Hello and welcome back to Kitten Up Kitten. Today I am working on I Miss You by Mandy Manzano. This is a 55 by 76 centimetre round drill canvas. I have probably 4 rows left to do, so I really want to get cracking and get this one finished. I'm also using my Admore Zest grey tray and my pink Admore Zest pen. I am just going to lower the arm on my camera slightly, so I apologise for any seasickness I may cause. But it's just purely because if I don't lower it, I will end up getting my head in the way, as I always do. So let's make sure you are lined up and straight. I think that's okay. Right, so there we go. So I thought today I would come on, I'd give you a quick update on what's happening, what's not been happening, blah, 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 blah. If you are brand new, welcome to my channel. It is an absolute pleasure to have you here. Please do grab your coffee or your tea or your gin or your hot cocoa, depends what time of day it is. I've got mine. And join me while I go work on this. Please do get your whips out and work alongside with me. And I will bring you up to date with what's happening. If you are coming back, welcome back. I have got a day off work today, so I thought I'd do some filming. So there's a couple of videos coming up. I hope you're all well. I hope life is treating you nicely. So let me go into diamond painting news first of all. So I have diamond paintings coming. I haven't ordered anything new since my last whip. I have got paintings. I'm awaiting 2 paintings from Diamond Painting Fanatics. I'm really looking forward, or Dainty Diamond Art should I say, really looking forward to getting those, but they do take a little bit longer because I believe that they're printed to order. I have an order, a promo order coming from Fan Cells. I have another one coming from from Everyday Deals, and another coming from New Craft Day. Now I'm particularly excited about New Craft Day because one of the canvases is something that I am absolutely bloody mad about. So you will possibly see a very giggly teenage girl type Sam come to the fore when I receive that one, but they are en route, so we shall wait and see when they get here. So there will be some unboxings coming up. You may already have seen 2 unboxings from Diamond Art Club. I also bought my mum Black and White, which I haven't unboxed because it was hers. It is a beautiful horse, not masses of colours, not a massively big one, but she loves horses, so I knew she'd enjoy it. As always, I am starting with my Black 310, which I really like when I'm working on a Mandy Manzano, and yeah, just thought I would come on and give an update. So I haven't ordered anything. I am officially on a no-buy because currently I have 27 paintings kitted up with another 2, 4, 6, so that's 12, another 12 or 15 coming, and others that I haven't kitted up. 27 kitted up is more than enough. So yeah, I'm not buying any more currently. We are now leading up into the pre-Christmas season. Now I will keep my mind open, especially when it comes to Diamond Art Club, because it does depend what gets released. But I don't intend to buy any more diamond paintings or any more storage. I don't need it. So there may be fewer unboxings. But you know, I can eke out the ones that I've got for a little while. But I do really need to get this one finished. I do have this one on the go. I've started Mackenzie's Treasure. And on this video, I do want to go through my entries for my next canvas vote. Yay! So I'm doing it now because I still have the giveaway thing going until the end of this month. My canvas of choice in the next couple of weeks is going to be this one if I'm working at home, because I really want to get this one finished. So I thought I would do the vote. So I have picked out 5 paintings. None of them are from Diamond Art Club. I've decided to go with the more budget companies because I feel there's a lot of you out there that don't buy from the bigger companies. You know, you may not ever have bought a Diamond Art Club or Dreamer Designs or you know, any of the, what's the word, I don't want to say like luxury, because they're not luxury, they're just, you know, I don't want to say the wrong thing. So anyway, let's stick to budget companies. So I have picked, there is one from Star Raw, there are a couple from Fan Cells, I think there is at least one from FG Normal, and some of them are older canvases as well that I've had right since the beginning. So let me get my list and I will get started on what they are. Okay, are you ready? So first of all, we have the coffee cat picture that I got from FG Normal. I will pop the picture up now. And really like that one. It's one of those little images that I really think will look nice in a small frame on a wall. I do have the intention, I think, of putting this one on my craft room door when I get around to it, when I get my craft room. So that is the first one. That came from FG Normal. It is a small one. I think it is a 30 by 40. I may be wrong on sizes on these, so bear with me, but they are all small ones. I feel it's time to get some of these smaller ones done, and I want to get the budget ones done because I've got so many of them. I've got more coming, and of course if I can get these done, then it's going to free up some storage so I can kit up more. So that's the first one, Coffee Cat from FG Normal. The second one is also from FG Normal, and this one, now is it from FG Normal? I don't think it is, you know. I think it might be from New Craft Day. I will check and I will put it up in the description. So the next one is the witch picture, because I really like it, and because the cabin is now in the process of being done, and because my nail persona is the Glimmer Witch, I just thought it would be a nice picture to have in the cabin. So that is the second one. I will check what company it's from. I've got a feeling now that it was from New Craft Day. I'm pretty sure it was New Craft Day. Anyway, fabulous picture, recently kitted it up. Let's get it done. That would be nice. So the next one is an older picture. The next one is Dancer from Fan Cells. One of the first canvases I ever bought. I've had it forever. And it is kitted up. It's been kitted up for well over a year. It's time it came out, and I love this image. It's going to make a perfect lounge picture, I think. Love all the colours in there. And it's a little bit bigger, that one. It's bigger than a 30 by 40. I think it's like 40 by 50, or maybe even 50 by... I don't think it's by 60. But anyway, it's a nice, decent sized picture. Of course, these are all round because we've already started a new square. But that is the next one, Dancer. Okay, number 4 is also from Fan Cells. Again, came in the same order as Dancer, and it is called Balloon Girl. Now, they didn't call it Balloon Girl. I called it Balloon Girl because her hat looks like it's made of balloons. Nothing more serious than that. This is why I like it when companies give their pictures names, because I come up with the randomest shit. So Balloon Girl it is. That is also a Fan Cells one. Again, it's a smaller one. Shouldn't take too long to do. This one will be going in my portfolio. Out of the 4 I've already said, possibly only 2 will actually go into frames on the wall. The other 2 will go into my portfolio, which I will show you one day when I get it set up. The last one is actually from Star Raw, and it is Sugar Skull Girl. I really like this one, and because the odds are that I will be going into October when I do it, at least 3 of these are sort of Halloweenish style. So I wanted something autumn to work on. So that's why I've included them. So that is the 5. So to vote, all you need to do is to comment below this video. If you comment on other videos with your choices, I may not see them. I mean, I probably will, but there's a chance I may not. So if you comment on this video only, I will have one place to come and count the votes up. I do ask that you don't vote for more than 2, because it will take me forever. And if we get to the last 2 and we have a tie, then I will use the Tiny Decisions app to choose which one I do, just like I have with the last 2 votes. And it's as simple as that. Simple as that. Just let me know, what would your 2 be? Now, I have to say, none of the pictures, none of the paintings that I put in for the vote are ones I don't like. I wouldn't do a picture that I don't like, so I just don't put them in. So please be assured that I will love whatever it is. I promise. Just going to grab my 820 out. So that is the voting. Comment on this video, and when I complete this one, I will then do a reveal of what won in the vote and what the next canvas will be. It will either be on the last whip and ramble that I do on this canvas, or it will be on the D kit. One of those 2. It depends how I do for time. So that is it. That is the vote for the next canvas. So what have I been up to? Let's do that before I go to comments. I have been working, obviously. I've had quite a lot on with nails and waxing as well, because I've restarted my business and I've managed to get some clients where I work at my other job. So Tuesday I had the day off, but Tuesday is now the day that I have my granddaughter, and I am loving it. It's really nice to have her here. She's got such a funny little personality on her, and me, my mum and my husband adore having her. We really do. So on a Tuesday I do the school run. I drop Kat off at school. I then go and pick Lila up from her parents, and I bring her back here for the day, and we spend the day together playing and singing and doing games and letting her play in the garden if it's nice enough. And then I get her in the car and go and collect Kat from school, and then we drop her off, and then I go food shopping. So that is my Tuesday routine. So on a Tuesday I may get videos done in the evening, I may just diamond paint, it depends. Wednesday, yesterday, I did a new client at my other workplace. Well, I actually did two, but one I've done her eyebrows before. I then came home and had a client here as well. So that was yesterday gone. So today is my Sunday. It is actually Thursday, but because I'm at work tomorrow for a half shift, and then Saturday and Sunday for two 12-hour shifts, this is my opportunity to get my filming done, and that's where we are today. Okay, so just have to pause while my mum was putting some washing out. So we're going to go to comments because I've got quite a few and I want to get back in the habit of doing the comments. Excuse me. I'm hoping to film a couple of videos today. I would quite like to do another section on my heaven and earth as well, but I will come to that a little bit later, because I know I've got a comment in this lot. So recently I have been liking and loving comments, just in case I didn't have a chance to answer them on a whip and ramble. So please don't be confused. I'm going to go back to just liking them when I've read them. I will reply to any that need a quick reply. But I will leave the others for the whip and rambles. I'm hoping that I can do at least one, if not two, whip and rambles a week. I just don't know when they'll be, because, you know, life and all that. So first comment is from Shelley Pixie. This was on In the Arms of an Angel kit up. She just says, I just kit up using numbers, i.e. 1 to 50, etc. I find it the best for me. Made my own storage up with the idea you came up with, and it's fab, lol. Can't stand screwing and unscrewing the round pots, lol. Oh, bless you, Shelley. Number one, there is absolutely no reason why you can't use that system 1 to 50. You know, it's there, you've got the legend. If it works for you, that is perfectly fine, and it does make kitting up quite easy. It doesn't work for me because I don't use the legend. I mean, I suppose I could take the legend off, but I like working by symbol. But you know, it's interesting as to why people do it, so I'm glad that you commented. I'm also glad that you've found your own kitting up system after watching mine. I haven't actually used any of mine yet. I've kitted them up, just haven't used them, but it's not an issue with screwing and unscrewing bottles. That doesn't bother me. It's more a case of if I can get all of the drills into one storage system without leftover bags, I prefer to. It just looks neater, you know, and I haven't got to keep filling up pots. So yeah, I'm pleased that it helped, and I think there's a lot to be said for the amount of money that we spend on storage. Yes, there's the initial outlay of the outer boxes and then the smaller inner ones. But, you know, you're going to reach a point where you don't need any more. So, yeah, it's all good. The noise in the background, by the way, is the washing machine. So far this morning, the washing machine has been on twice and the dishwasher has been on once. So, doing well for noise. But yeah, I don't mind unscrewing. I like the pot storage. It's just, it depends what kit it is. Like I've explained before, it depends how many colours I've got. It depends how big the kit is. It depends if I've got multiple bags of multiple colours or if I've only got one multiple bag. You know, I gauge it when I take the kit out. Whereas when I first started, I literally just used whatever case I had free. I do currently, at the minute, have a 120 bottle case empty. And I am kind of contemplating kitting up some of the smaller ones in that, because I have an idea. I'll come to that later. I'll do that on another video, because I've had an idea. I just need to try it out. So that's all of that colour done. So thank you for your comment, Shelley. Sarah Jane Upton, a couple of comments from her in a row. So she was obviously on a watching binge. So hi, Sarah. She says, where do you put your choices up? On here, or is it a Facebook group? I don't have a Facebook group yet. I'm not sure whether I've got enough subscribers to make a Facebook group relevant, and I'm not sure I would have the time to post on a Facebook group anyway, because I am, you know, I do have a lot going on. So what I do is, when I am doing getting ready to choose a new canvas like I have done today, I do it on a whip. I put up the choices and then I ask people to vote in the comments. So literally you just comment with what your 2 choices. You're allowed 2. Obviously, if you really like a canvas, just say 1. But you can choose up to 2 of the 5 that I put up. I normally put 5. And then you just comment. And then when I get to either the last whip and ramble on a canvas or the D kit, the finishing D kit, depends when I finish the canvas, I then announce what the next canvas will be. And then we wait until we get sort of, I found waiting until I'm 3/4 of the way down is a good time, because it gives people then the chance to watch that video and put their vote in, because obviously we're all on different time zones. So that's all you do. You just comment, and then I will let you know that your vote has been registered. And then if I get to the end and we have no clear winner, I will then use the Tiny Decisions app to choose between the last 2. I have contemplated cutting the number of voting down to 3. I'm wondering if that would be better, but I don't know. I think if I have 5, most of the time I have at least 5 of either a round or a square kitted up at any one time. So at the minute we're sticking to 5. So what symbol is this? Do I have any more of that symbol hiding away anywhere where I can lose it? Oh, I didn't say. I'm using a single placer on one end. I am using a 6 placer on the other, as I usually do for round canvases. And I am using double-sided tape as always. Okay, so thank you for your comment, Sarah. She then just said thank you because I answered her. We then move on to the whip and ramble on this, and she says, love that pen. Can't remember which pen it was. Is it this one? Or was it the blue one? Might be the blue one. The blue one I got off Amazon. And she also commented when I was saying about drills, extra drills for my heaven and earth. She says, I don't like people who ask, I kindly give, but some YouTube videos turn into begging and it irritates me a lot. I kind of agree. You know, the point for me, it's a double-edged sword. So for me, the whole reason behind doing a heaven and earth project specifically is to use my spare drills. I save drills in case I run out on a project. but it's rare. And the one time I have run out, I was actually on holiday, so I couldn't even access the ones that I had in my spares. But there's so many, and I don't just want to throw them away, that a Heaven and Earth project was the best idea. So no, I'm not the sort of person that would say, these are all the drills that I need, please help me out, because it's going to take a while to do the Heaven and Earth project. It's not the sort of thing that I will be working on every day or even every month. You know, it's a long-term project. And in the meantime of doing that long-term project, I'm going to be doing other works that I may get extra drills for. So over time, I may build up what I need. And if I de-kit each square canvas into my Heaven and Earth first, then I'm always going to have an amount, you know, it's going to build up. However, on the other flip side, I have some amazing subscribers who are, you know, have approached me and said to me, would you mind putting up what you need so that I can send you drills? Which I have done. All I've said is, please do let me know how much the postage is so I can pay for the postage, because I don't want anyone spending their own money sending me drills for a spare project. You know, it's not that I'm not appreciative, I am, absolutely, but don't spend your own money. You know, I'm quite happy to send you the postage. There will always be someone who says I don't want postage, in which case I will send you something else. You know, include your address so that I know where to send something to. I'll send you something nice. So I agree, I'm not the sort of person that will beg. If I run out of drills of a colour, I will just put it to one side until I've got enough. I just won't start a new section because I don't want gaps in it. So I do agree with you. So I won't be begging anyone, but I will, on the Heaven and Earth videos, I will have a list of extras that I need in case anyone does, in which case just email me. It's absolutely fine. But it's a very valid point, Sarah, so thank you for commenting. The next comment is from Pencil Surprises, the lovely Sharon. Now I did reply to her. She just says, I'm hoping when I save up your fish cover minder will stop the pens rolling. I also want a purple trash pot, laugh my ass off, but I'm saving up, lol. Well, that's absolutely fine, Sharon. That's not a problem. I would usually, it doesn't take long pot wise. You know, I have a few usually made up at any one time. I have just done a resin pour purely to use some materials that I was sent so that I can send the lovely person who sent me those items, you know, some bits using those drills. So I have done a resin pour for that. Just let me know when you're ready and I'll do your resin pour and make you a pretty fish in the colours that you want. How about that? I don't have as much time for the resin stuff as I'd like. So it's not like I have masses of stock on Etsy, because I don't. But Shaz, if you email me with what you want, rather than getting it from Etsy, I'll be able to save you a little bit of money on the storage. How about that? I can do that. You know, just email me, let me know. All right, but thank you for commenting, Shaz. Caroline Bottomley, hello Caroline. She says, hi, I'm new diamond painting. I just got a kit that is all crystals. Have you any advice, please? Now I did respond to Caroline and say I don't, because I've only attempted. So let's go into the crystal, shall we? So the reason I've read this comment out, I did get a crystal diamond painting from, I don't know if it was FG Normal or somewhere else, but anyway, I bought this crystal diamond painting to try it. I have to say, hand on heart, I don't like crystals. I really don't. I found that they do, right. So number one, because they're different sizes, and it's a personal thing. Let me just say that. I think that they look beautiful. I would more likely buy one than want to do one. Let's just say that. And what bothers me is that the crystals are different sizes, so they're not in lines. It's such a stupid reason to not like them, isn't it? There's also the fact, which I think is down to lighting, but for some reason it kept giving me a headache. So I'd literally do a little bit and I'd get a headache. And because of the nature of a crystal diamond painting, because I know you can get some that are laid out like this and they're all the same size, but on the one that I had, they were all different sizes and I couldn't section it off because it was easier just to do one whole colour at a time, and it just bothers me. So for me, it is not my idea of fun. However, there are loads of YouTubers out there that love crystals and do a lot of them. Alicia Borealis has done one. Diamond Painting Anonymous does them. Liz Scotty Dog Harrison does them. That there's so many people, so please do go and check those guys out. Number one, you may find that you find a new, I can't find this Y, there we go. You may find that you find a new YouTuber to follow, but they have lots of crystal ones. So many people that do crystal paintings. It's just not for me. So unfortunately, I did de-kit the crystal diamond painting and I did get rid of it. I'm sorry. Don't judge me. Don't be cross, people. I wanted to try it, to give it a go. There was nothing wrong with the painting. There was nothing wrong with the crystals. It is just not my thing. So please forgive me, guys, but there will be no crystal tree in my portfolio. It's just not me. So I will steer away. Now, saying that, if I had a diamond painting that came with special drills, I've had one which has got pearls in it, I would use those drills in it. You know, I probably wouldn't change them out, but a full crystal, it's just not my thing. And you know what? We'd be pretty boring, wouldn't we? As diamond painters, we'd be boring if we all like the same thing. As YouTubers, we'd be very boring if we all did exactly the same thing and liked the same things and used the same methods. So, you know, it's not a bad thing to be different. And unfortunately, crystals for me, just not my thing. And it is what it is. So, I shall stick to my very neatly organised and lined up normal drills and ABs. Yeah, I just couldn't deal, and the fact it gave me a headache as well is never a good thing. I don't need any more aches and pains. I have enough. So that's that done. So there you go, Caroline. Hopefully you can find some other people to follow and get some advice on crystal diamond painting. Of course, I invite my subscribers to also pass along their advice as well. So there you go. I hope that has helped, and welcome to my channel. Villica, the lovely Villica. Hi Sam, another lovely video. Just one mistake. You are not the clumsiest person ever, because that's me. I think I've read this one, haven't I? But I'm going to read it again. My psychiatrist explained that clumsiness often goes with intelligence, so we're both clever, I guess. Absolutely. And I'll take that. Not a problem. Let me find this colour and then I can carry on with her comment. I'm pretty sure I've done this one because I worked my way backwards, didn't I? Bugger, might have to scroll back now. Keep up the good work. I'm working on the Virgo Witch Kit from DAC with lots and lots of pink. Hugs from the Netherlands, Villica. Thank you, Villica, as always. I've definitely done that one. Let me just see. I think I've done that. Yeah, done that one. So I'm just scrolling down. I'm literally going through it. The problem is because I have responded. Let me just keep going. Right, so I definitely know I didn't respond to these ones. Right, so I'm going right back down. I apologise. I'm trying to sing. Right, so let's... Right, so I'm going to go right back. Hang on. God, I've got so many comments. Right, nice little image. Okay, so I'm going to scroll to when I did the first whip on Mackenzie's Treasure, which I've still only done that section on. So obviously the Queen passed away, so I've had a lot of comments on that. So Lois Cassells, congratulations on your 500. The last image is a crown. Rest in peace, Queen Elizabeth II. And she's given me a little Canadian flag, so absolutely. I know that you guys will be feeling the loss of such an amazing person as much as we are, as she was your queen too. Very emotional, but they did give her an amazing send-off, didn't they? What a day it was. So I had a little cry. I was at work when the funeral was on. I had a little cry at work. Boss came out at one point and said, "Are you okay?" And I'm like, "Yes, I'm fine." Just sniffling into my tissue, hoping that nobody phones in, because I've got to try and answer the phone without crying. But it was a beautiful, beautiful day, and thank you for the congratulations. The last image was a crown, because obviously it was very fitting. That was the whole reason for me doing it. You know, she was an exemplary woman. She really was. We'll never see her like again. But I'm hoping that Charlie, good King Charlie there, sets a good example and does well. I'm hopeful. The way that he's held himself, the way that he's dealt with dealing with his mum's death and the transition to a new king, I think he's done very well. And I had my doubts. Don't trust me, he's not my favourite royal. Never has been. But, you know, to do what he did, as well as losing his mother, was phenomenal. He did definitely put duty first. So thank you for the comment and well done. Scrapping Sylvia. Hi Sylvia, she says congratulations on reaching 500 subscribers. Well, thank you. It's a little bit of a milestone, isn't it, Sylvia? 500. You kind of feel like you're getting somewhere. Not that you shouldn't at any level. Let me just say that. I said that completely wrong. But 500 for me was a key number. Because if I can get 500, why can I not get 1,000? Why can I not get 2,000? Do you know what I mean? Obviously something is working to get 500 people to watch my channel. So I'll keep doing it. So thank you very much, Sylvia. QV McCrae, hi there. She says, congrats on reaching 500. I found you because of your HAED episodes. Well, hello there, thank you, and welcome to my channel. There will be more Heaven and Earth episodes, more on that later. You will have seen that I have changed the Heaven and Earth project that I'm doing, because I think I overstretched myself on the first one. So I've gone for something a little bit smaller, not much. It's still a pretty hefty piece, but it's a little bit less overwhelming, I feel. And it's a beautiful image. It's a really, really nice image, and I think it will make an amazing gift for someone. So yeah, looking forward to doing it. So thank you for joining the channel. I hope that you will check back now and again. Washing machine's going to take off now, you watch. Proper going to go. I don't know what it is with this house, you know. The other day it was jet planes, and today it's the washing machine. You see, once this cabin, this summer house is built, I can move all my nail stuff into the cabin, and then I can set my craft room up, which will mean a new desk. But you know, I can find a new desk cheap enough on Marketplace. I'll find a new desk. I want a desk, not a oh, here we go, taking off. Yeah, I want a desk, not a drafting table, because I work flat anyway. So what I'd actually quite like is something a little bit wider than this, but not too much. So a small desk, or, you know, a dressing table would probably work. And then I can get myself a new chair, get some decent lighting. It'll all be good. So thank you for commenting. Shelley Pixie, congratulations, my lovely, you deserve it. Love watching your videos. Oh, thank you, Shelley. The last image is a crown. Rest in peace, Queen. Very sad day. It was, wasn't it? I mean, we knew it was going to come, so I'm not going to keep going back over her death. She has been laid to rest. She is with her beloved Philip once again. Which is a beautiful love story in itself, isn't it? You know, and it's no surprise that she's passed within 2 years of him, because when all said and done, they were together for so long. So bless her heart. So thank you for commenting, Shelley. I'm glad that you're enjoying the videos. So I'll give you a love heart. Oh, hang on. No, I missed a bit off. I apologise. Shelley Pixie. Oh, no, that was a different one. Rachel. Hi, Rachel. She said, hi, Sam. So happy for you on the growth of your channel. I have always been interested in royal history as well. Oh, good. Apologies. And followed along on Thursday with a heavy heart of sadness from the States. Queen Elizabeth II was truly an exceptional woman. As the crown passes, we are witnessing history in the making. Happy belated birthday to your mum. We definitely were, and I think that's something that has gripped the nation and the world, is the history in the making that we haven't seen for so long. And you know, it's been said before, you know, there are kings and queens across the world, but when people referred to the Queen, it was our Queen that they were referring to. It was Queen Elizabeth. So to be on the throne for as long as she has, and then to be able to see the events of the passing of the crown from one generation to the next, in things that have never been seen before, because they've never been televised before, it's fascinating. And I was absolutely gripped, which is some of the reason that I haven't got as many videos done in the last few days as I would normally. It's purely because I've been watching every second of the transition and the funeral and the prep and all that as it's gone on. So I will say, you know, we needed that funeral to lay her to rest properly. You know, it has now been done, and it now moves to us with a new king and getting used to everything that involves, you know, something that nobody's ever seen. So yeah, very interesting. I'm glad you enjoyed it. It's nice to know that some of you are interested in history, because I love it, especially royal history. But yeah, I love it. I could talk about history, the Tudors, forever. I could do a whole bloody whipping chats on the Tudors, I promise you. Okay, next comment. Kathy Weber. Congratulations on the 500. Last image was a crown. Well done, Kathy. You will be going into that draw. Sticking with diamonds. Hi there. Congratulations on 500 subscribers. And then they put a little crown emoji after the comment, which was fabulous. So well done there. Linda Fine. Let me get my next colour. May not get too many more. I'm not getting through these comments very quick at all, am I? Might have to do another whip and ramble to get through some of the others and catch up a bit. So let me just get my teas. So Linda Fine, she says, I'm a fairly new subscriber from Texas. Hi there, Linda. She says, I've been diamond painting only since April of this year and so very much enjoy it. I agree with everything you said about your beautiful and greatly inspiring Queen Elizabeth II. I am 64 years old and to me she was England, if that makes sense. I'm not a royalist either, but I too love history, and as most of my family come from South and West Yorkshire, West Midlands, Manchester, London, Belfast and Antrim in Northern Ireland, I have followed the Queen and her family, being mostly interested in their devotion to service to the people of the UK and the Commonwealth. She certainly has, and that's the thing, isn't it? She was the Queen. That's exactly what she was. And she's going to be greatly missed by so many people, so many nations, the Commonwealth, you know. She was a fabulous lady. She was everybody's grandma. Absolutely everybody's grandma. She also says, I feel she 100% kept her promise of devoting her entire life to her country with great love. I watched the journey as she left her wonderful Balmoral for the last time. I cried off and on during the entire drive. You're correct in saying there will never be another like her. I heard King Charles say he will continue the same lifelong pledge as his beloved mother, and I feel he will make a fine king. By the by, the Queen's televised Christmas 1957 speech was on the exact day I was born. Oh wow, so you're a Christmas baby. The last image I saw was a pretty gold crown. Well, welcome to my channel, Linda. It's an absolute pleasure to have you here, and thank you for sharing your thoughts and feelings on Queen Elizabeth. I think Charles will be fine too. I think he's had a very, very good, extensive and long apprenticeship, and I don't think that he will change too much. I agree with him slimming down the monarchy, definitely. But I think if he holds his mother as what he wants to aspire to, he will do absolutely fine. I must admit, I found the drive from Balmoral itself quite emotional, and then on the day of the funeral it was more from I did cry during the service at Westminster, but it was much more, you know, Westminster was the showy part of it. That was the, you know, the big part of it. But the St George's Chapel, however, that was much more intimate, and they were the bits that really got me. Seeing her corgis waiting, seeing her pony, you know, how visibly distressed Edward, Charlotte, Prince Charles were, you know, they were all things that really drove it home that she's gone. And it's going to take a lot of getting used to. You know, it had to happen one day, but it's going to take a lot of getting used to. So thank you so much for commenting and for your lovely comments. Sharon, great video, Sam. The last image was a crown. Have a lovely day. Thank you, Sharon, as always. I do have a couple of bits that I will be sending out to you. It won't be until Monday now, though, because I'm having a day off today. I'm having this is my Sunday today because I'm working all weekend, so I will get them boxed up and sent out to you on Monday. I hope that you will like them, so you will be getting some happy mail. I have just literally thrown my lid somewhere across this floor and I don't know where it's gone, so I'm just going to pause and find it. 1 second. So I actually was waiting for this washing machine to stop spinning, but it's not going to, and I was going to do another section on this. I've literally just placed the last few drills, but I've decided I'm going to film another whip immediately after on Mackenzie's Treasure, so that I can get through some of these comments, because if I do my heaven and earth, because I'm using my tablet, I can't actually do comments at the same time because I'm using my phone to film and my tablet to work on. So I'm going to get this put away and I'm going to continue. The last comment that I'm going to put onto this whip as I'm packing away is from Jelly Oz. She says, another great whip and ramble with a love heart. Thank you very much. The last image was a crown. Well done, Jenny. It was. Oh, Jelly. It is Jelly. Jelly OSB. You'll have to let me know if it's Jelly OSB or Jelly Oz. Either or. But thank you, Jelly. Glad that you enjoyed it. Let's do this one as quickly as well. Busy Lizzie. Hi. She says, congratulations on reaching your 500 subscriber count. Last image was a crown. Rest in peace, Queen Elizabeth II. Thank you very much. And I'm going to leave it there before this washer kicks off. So I'm going to get this put away. It is the end of this video, this particular video, but I am going to do another whip straight after, but you'll probably see it a couple of days apart. I want to get through some of these comments. I need to catch up. So thank you for joining me today. I do hope you've liked. Please do keep your comments and questions coming, because I do like to see them. I love reading them, and I will be back very, very soon with another whip and ramble. It is, as always, over and out from my very noisy sunroom and from myself. Bye bye.